Let's talk. Let's talk business. Let's talk business English. I left the UK and moved to Mallorca at the end of 2006. My own personal Brexit. I'd wanted to see what it would be like to live in Spain for quite a long time, I suppose. So the time was right, the chance came, and here I am. In those days, I was a landscape gardener and I didn't speak much Spanish. However, within a couple of months, I'd found a job with a local company and I was back designing and building gardens again. The problem was, I was in charge of projects and I had to speak with people who didn't speak English. Obviously, I had to learn Spanish quickly, so I took some classes and bought a book on verb tenses. Most importantly though, I never went anywhere without this, my pocket dictionary. Whenever I had to communicate, I would look up the words in the dictionary and then I would speak them immediately. I'd construct a phrase in a notebook and then I'd speak it immediately. Within a few days, I might need the same phrase again. So I'd go back to it in my book and check it and again speak it immediately. Because we use the same words and phrases again and again, I was quickly able to develop a base of vocabulary and phrases that I could use every day in my work. Conversations outside of work might have been more challenging, but I didn't have so many in those days. This is my mobile phone from back then. No apps, no internet, just a game of Snake, and I'm no good at that. Now we all have small computers in our pockets with all the information that we need. Too much, maybe. And that's the point. I learned that I didn't need to learn the whole language, or even a lot of what was in the standard Spanish course book. I needed the language for my job. So a few years later, when recession was biting, and I retrained and reinvented myself as an English language teacher, the insight that I had into language learning helped me create the Davis Business English concept of better English, better business, better lives. I realized that business English is whatever any person needs to do their job, whether as a waiter in a restaurant or as the CEO of a multinational corporation. And since then, I've helped many people from many countries and many industries to get new jobs and to do their jobs better by improving their communication skills and, just as importantly, their confidence to communicate in English. So my question for you is, what's your business? And what's your business English?